Welcome back to another video. Yes, I'm back. I know I said I was going to start making videos every 2 weeks. Got burnt out. Again, you know, GCSE exams, I got a 5.5 on my iMedia, which is standard for me. I'm on track to getting a 7 in photography. No, you know, I mean, it's not really anything new. But yeah, so today we're going to be speaking about ISO and f-stop. Two really simple things to understand. So the Canon camera, which I'm using now, is a Canon EOS 90D. I will be going through f-stop, ISO, and I will also be talking about a lens which is really good to get close up, and you don't even need to focus it yourself. It's automatically focused all of the time. You don't get any buzzing noise whilst you're recording. It's just always in focus. Okay, so as you can see, I'm using a Samyang lens, which has built-in f-stop, which stands for camera focus system, something along the lines of that. You don't even realise, you don't need to understand what the meanings mean of ISO and f-stop. You just need to understand how they work. ISO is the amount of light that you're letting through to make your image brighter or darker. Now you can do this by going into manual mode and using the wheel, so go up or down, which affects the image quality. As you can see right now, it's a very light image, where if you made it darker by twisting the wheel, you wouldn't see me at all. Okay, so as I mentioned, f-stop is, you know what, we're gonna go rogue here. Okay, so ISO, the amount of light that you're letting into your lens so it can make your image darker or brighter. Right now I'm using a Samyang lens which has got automatic focus. Not only has it got automatic focus, no electronic focus, it's always in focus. Do you want to know why that is? It's a fisheye lens, so it's letting all of the depth of view and punching it into one image with a circular lens. So f-stop, from my understanding, is the field of view, what the camera can actually view. The lens that I'm using right now is good for different types of photography, getting down low and you're able to see the whole landscape. Now, no matter where I'm standing in the room, like here, or even if I was down on the floor, like all the way over here, you can see me. It's impossible not to be seen by this lens. This lens is mostly used by the common vlogging groups or just anyone in particular. Now, the one that I'm using right now is not, it's not got a zoom feature, which is not bad for some photographers, depending on what image you would like to capture. But it's got very high depth of field, and I don't know, it just runs really smoothly compared to any other lenses. It's also built out of just thin sheets of titanium, the outskirts of the lens, where some lenses that you buy off of eBay, cheaply built, and even though they work, it's not made out of a durable material. So as you can see from down here, I have changed the amount of light which is being taken through the sensor because I'm in a darker environment. The way you adjust it is by using the focus, not the focus ring on the camera, the actual binded key that is on your Canon DSLR EOS, same thing, Sony. Every single camera, to my knowledge, has one. Using manual mode is also very difficult to learn, but it's common knowledge. Once you know how to use it, it's pretty much hard to forget. It's self-explanatory to the point where it's like using any other mode on the camera, except you've got more control of what happens within the frames of what you're trying to record. Now, ISO is usually automatically controlled within the camera. Even in manual mode, you've got the choice to automatically control it, but you can also set it to something in which is very controllable for your environment, which really has a massive impact on your image which you're trying to display. F-stop in photography measures how much the amount of light is being let into your camera sensor. This can also help you by automatically adjusting your camera settings to match the environment, which is what the other settings can do on your camera, such as A+, and so on and so on. That allows access for photographers or videographers or daily vloggers to just be able to whip out the camera and shoot just like this, but no matter what environment you go in, if you go from a dark to a light environment, it automatically adjusts to your liking. Such things is also known as aperture, which is the same thing, letting as much light in your lens as possible to have an impact on your image in a dark or light environment. Which is the only information that I have for now on photography, which I will have a lot more info for aperture and stuff like that in other videos. But if you didn't think I went in depth enough, make some suggestions and I will try and answer the questions with videos and in comments. And yeah, that's enough for this video. If you liked it, then that's enough for me. And yeah. Hope you've enjoyed it. I will try and do more frequent videos. Thank you. Bye.